Call Halayim La Yahawashi Yahawashi Bashim Raha Kwadash. It's your brother Kawak over here in Kings County, California. And this Friday was camp. And during camp we were talking about Pestilence. Damn, look at this, man. I almost lost my leg or my life. Man gets flesh-eating bacteria at beach. So when we did the camp, there was 3. This is 4. This is the 4th case. And all I gotta say about that is Kal Halayim La Yahawashi Yahawashi. An Alabama man said he nearly died after contracting flesh-eating bacteria during a trip to the beach. So this dude's name is Tony Meredith. Oh shit. It looks like it's it's attacking Edomites. No, I don't want to look into his name. Oh shit. This is great. You see, you Christians keep saying God is good. He's good at what he does. Yes, he's good, but he's also terrible, man. Oh shit, this is funny. Well, it's terrifying to you. So we already did the word search on bacteria. Look at that motherfucker right there. After look at that shit. Oh, that's judgment, man. Damn. Ooh. Oh, man, how about Shimi Shy is powerful, man. And this is what makes him so powerful. He took one atom of bacteria, just one atom of bacteria, and that started a chain reaction. See, because I was watching one of my childhood favorite animes, Knights of the Zodiac. They did a remake, and one of those things that I missed when I was a child, because I was a child, was how to destroy stuff, and I should have known it from my karate experience. Ever since I was 12, started martial arts, and I stopped like 10 years ago. So that was like a good 21 years of just constant training. But in order to break something, because everything is made of atoms, right? The universe, everything, we're all made of atoms and molecules. All it takes is one damaged molecule. Damn, man. Whew. Hey. Yeah, how about me? I was shy, man. Man. After rushing to the hospital, Meredith was placed on triage. I don't know what the fuck that is. Well, let's look it up. In medical use, the assignment of degrees of urgency to wounds or illnesses to decide the order of treatment of a large number of patients or casualties. A verb, that's a noun use. A verb use is assign degrees of urgency to wounded or ill patients. Yeah, See, but this isn't the first one. This is, like I said, the 4th one, 4th case that I know of. And I was watching the Health Ranger, and he was talking about some company. The United States is allowing companies to deliver flesh-eating bacteria in the ocean, man. And these drones are not in the ocean, above the ocean. But these motherfucking drones, they crash and fucking They go into the water, and once they're in the water, the temperature changes, and that and that activates the bacteria. So Esau, this is on you. All right, so now we're gonna do something. All right, let's just go back over here. All right, because man, the scriptures speak volumes. This one right here, it's like that one country song. You're always on my mind. This is always on my mind. This is St. Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation. And we got tensions in the Middle East, the Strait of Hormuz, the Persian Gulf, Iran, Britain, Iran, United States, Iran, United States, Russia. And then China's over there still fucking things up in the East. India and China are having tensions, man. And kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famine and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Not only has there been a few major earthquakes, but there has been thousands of aftershocks since then. Now, I was looking at a chart. I should have got that one up of on the Richter scale, and you can look it up. Just to go to Google and look up the Richter scale. So these motherfuckers have a chart of events and the timelines. All right. So let me explain. We had a 5.1 July 4th, right? Or 5 point something, 6 point, a 5 point something over there in Ridgecrest. Now, according to that chart, that should only happen once every 30 years. Immediately after, within 24 hours or a little bit more after, there was a 6 point something the very next day. I felt that motherfucker too. And those only supposed to happen every 50 years. So now we have something that's supposed to only happen every 30 years, compounded by something that's supposed to happen every 50 years. So now this means that those times are getting compressed. You know, Yahawashi is coming back. Dang. You know, I don't feel sorry for you, Esau. Pestilence. Let's get that word right there. Circa 1300 from Old French pestilence, plague, epidemic, and directly from Latin pestilentia, a plague, an unwholesome atmosphere. Ooh, shit. Noun of condition from pestilentem, nominative pestilens, infected, unwholesome. Ooh, shit, unwholesome. And this is only happening to you Edomites. Well, you know, the judgment goes to whoever now, because that's that time. But what we're reading about is mostly happening to Edomites. Deadly disease. Look at this one. This one's fucking good. From pestis. Deadly disease. So we got the word to break down. Pesty, deadly disease, and lens. What's the motherfucking word for lens? Is it over here? Pest. No, let's do it like this. Damn it. There we go. Nah, bitch. Lens. Hija de tu madre. Oh, so it's telling me it's like a lance. Damn, a deadly disease that's used as a weapon. You guys don't fucked up. Let's go back to the story. Look at that. That's freaking gross, dude. Oh, man. It's pretty scary. I mean, fuck yeah, it's scary. I'm gonna be honest. But how can I explain this? There's a fear. You can be scared and terrified, and you can be scared and happy. Like, I'm pretty sure when we were in Egypt and we seen those chariots fucking Egypt up, those plagues and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we were happy back then. I know I would have been. I know I'm happy right now. The skin is the body's most important barrier to infection, and the skin is called the epidermis. So if you, damn, and that's the biggest organ. That's the largest organ in the body. Any violation of that skin, even something as small as a scratch, has a potential to increase the potential for waterborne infection. Remember what I was telling you about. In order for you to destroy something, you just have to destroy one atom first. And that's why Judah was woken up first. That's why Abba Bivens was woken up first. That first atom gave birth to us, to the rest of the atoms. And I'm saying atoms. I know it's coming out like atoms, but guess what? We are all those atoms too. So check it out, man. Check it out, my friends. I'm a little too excited to tell you the truth. That's why, I need to calm down a little bit. Necrotizing fasciitis. According to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, see, these motherfuckers have the word prevention in there, but they ain't preventing shit. To prevent, well, why am I saying it? Necrotizing fasciitis is a rare bacterial infection that spreads quickly in the body and can cause death. Accurate diagnosis, rapid antibiotic treatment, and prompt surgery are important to stopping this infection. Because right, one cell will destroy the next cell, and so forth and so on. Okay? See a doctor right away if you have fucking time. But, why would you even go in the water like in the Gulf of Mexico right now? In the East Coast. I went to this lake over here. The water was dirty and everything. But as I was looking in the water, I seen all those minerals mixed, like the gold and the little tiny flakes of metal. And I was like, man, Yahawashi made us out of this. So I feel like I'm connected, but still, man, you gotta be careful. Cause I felt something on my arm and I started praying. I was like, man, I hope it ain't that flesh-eating bacteria. I scraped my arm, but still, see, the first thing the faithful do is pray. The first thing the wicked do is go to the fucking hospital. Sure, you're gonna go to the hospital after you pray. But I'm talking about the first reaction. What's your first reaction? What's your initial reaction? I started to pray. Man, I pray for my family, pray for my friends, I pray for the elect, I pray for the brothers that I never even met. I pray for the body, I pray for the body of Yahawashi that's on earth. I pray for everybody. But most importantly, I pray for myself, and sometimes I pray for silly things like, oh, Yahawashi, I want that woman over there, and I'm just being a man. But I know I shouldn't have asked for that, because that's vain. But the woman I am getting is wisdom. Alright, so that's pretty much. See, it's important to start treatment as soon as possible, so that's why the first thing you do is pray. Look at all these things that happened after. Okay, so, and I was trying to get the word preventive. Oh man, it took me off of that. So there you go, the epoch times. Flesh-eating bacteria, that's what's going on. Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, I'm going to say, Kal Volume La Yahawa Bashem Yahawashi. The Lord is perfect balance.